Bonjour à tous et bienvenue dans The Stanley Parable. On va tout de suite commencer. End is never, the end is never. La fin est never, je crois que c'est n'est rien. Je suis nul en anglais. On va tout de suite commencer. Je crois que c'est un jeu à fin multiple. Genre il y a plein de fins et tout.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
C'est l'histoire d'un homme qui s'appelait
Stanley
Stanley.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have
Sa vie est nulle à chier.
consulting, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Il était
And then
heureux.
one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ok, c'est bon. Changer la caméra et tout. Ah, ok. Faut que je mette vite fait mon truc en... Mon clavier en anglais. Moi que je peux directement... Ok, c'est bon. Ok, c'est bon.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Pour ça, j'ai
Stanley
l'impression
decided
qu'il
to go
glisse
to the
sur le
meeting
sol.
room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ah non, c'est qu'une
No matter
impression.
how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Ok. Ok. Par contre, je ferme les portes. Je peux pas. Il y a personne dans ces bureaux. Putain, qui travaille?
Stanley came to a set
Ouais,
of
c'est
two
pas moi qui ai
open
fermé la
doors.
porte.
He entered the door on his left.
Il prend la porte de gauche. Oh putain. Ah ouais, ok. Bon, pour l'instant, on va suivre l'histoire. On va prendre la porte de gauche. Ah, ça c'est pour se baisser. On peut pas courir dans le jeu. Bon, j'imagine que il n'y a personne qui travaille ici. Putain, mais il est quelle heure? C'est l'heure de manger peut-être.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Ouah, je comprends rien. Je suis pas un businessman. Oh. Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Je peux rien prendre. Ok.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hop, ok, upstairs. Let's go. On va pas faire de conneries. Ok. Ah putain.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't, yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the
Ok.
keypad, Stanley
En fait, il m'aide là, il est
correct
sympa.
code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened
C'est pas normal ça par contre. Déjà, pourquoi le plafond est si grand? On dirait qu'on est dans Oggy et les cafards. Oggy et les cafards, ouais, c'est ça. Attends. Non, je crois pas que c'est Oggy et les cafards avec. Ou le toit immense. Si, c'est ça, c'est ça. Oui. Ou le toit est immense, ou la maison elle est toute petite, et quand tu rentres dedans, ouh, on est dans Harry Potter, c'est incroyable. C'est immense. J'ai fait de la merde. Loading, loading, loading. Chargement, 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 chargement. Let's go. Let's go. J'ai un peu mal à ma voix, je sais pas si ça s'entend, ça s'entend. Sûrement, peut-être. Oui. Putain, mais dans tous les ascenseurs que je prends, moi, il y a toujours une musique à l'intérieur. Ah, parfait. Je vois que dalle par contre. Ah, c'est bon, je vois. Vous aussi, vous voyez rien? Je sais pas si vous voyez rien. Ah ouais, moi je regarde. Ouais, en fait, je vois rien. Ah. Escape. Moi je suis. Ouais. Moi je travaille, moi. Sérieusement.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Wow.
What horrible secret did this place hold?
Tu te fais une soirée cinéma.
Did he have the strength?
C'est pas normal d'avoir ça dans une entreprise, hein. C'est pas normal. Il y a tellement de télé. Caméra. Pourquoi je voudrais appuyer sur ce bouton?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee.
Je suis numéro combien? 427? 400? C'est pas celui-là, là? Ça ressemble à celui-là. Le mien, il ressemble à celui-là. C'est quel chiffre, ça? Il n'y a plus écrit les chiffres. Ça. C'est dommage qu'il n'y ait plus écrit les chiffres. Ah, c'est bon. 490, non. 474 peut-être, je suis. Je me rappelle que j'étais 440 quelque chose, 44, 47 peut-être. Bon, je sais pas. Bon, allez, on reste. Bon. Putain, à chaque fois que je fais ça, j'ai l'impression que je vais tomber. 427. 447, moi, je dirais. Non, c'est pas ça. 427 peut-être. C'est celui-là, 427. Bah attends, mais c'est... Attends. Pourquoi je cherche mon truc? C'est pas normal C'est pas normal de faire ça. Alors, il y a des employés, donc il y a des bureaux, qui surveillent des employés, et peut-être que eux-mêmes sont surveillés par des employés qui sont surveillés par le patron. Tout est pas normal. Cette entreprise n'est pas normale.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life, in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Mais wesh, où est-ce que je
The
suis?
heart of the operation
Facility Power, on va mettre le
controls
power.
labeled with emotions,
Parce que là on voit rien.
happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his
Ah,
past
c'est là
began to
où ils
sink
mettent les touches et
Stanley
nous on doit
decided
mettre nos
that this
touches sur l'ordi, je
machinery
pense.
would never again exert
Super
its
système.
terrible
Bah, je
power
pense que je vais
over
mettre.
another human life, for he would dismantle the controls
J'ai
once
pas entendu
and
ce que je devais
for
faire.
all.
Off. J'ai pas entendu. Ok. Je crois que j'ai fait de la merde. Oui. Je peux avancer dans le noir.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty.
C'est ce que je vais faire, je pense.
Was it over?
J'ai perdu.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet,
Oui, je peux
even as
sortir.
the immense door slowly opened,
Est-ce que
Stanley
je peux rester?
reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
Oh.
Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold?
J'y
But
vais.
as sunlight streamed into the
Je
chamber,
suis libre.
he realized none of this mattered to him.
Je suis
For
libre.
it was not knowledge or even power that he had been
Allez,
seeking,
laisse-moi partir.
but
Ah,
happiness.
c'est ça.
Perhaps his goal had not been
Putain,
to
mais du coup, ça va me
understand,
mettre des heures là.
but to let go. No longer would
Ouais, je vois
anyone
des
tell
arbres.
him where
Je
to
vois des
go,
maisons.
what to do,
Je
or
vois des
how.
montagnes. Je suis
Whatever
libre.
life he lives, it will be his.
Au revoir.
And that was all he
Putain, mais
needed
il
to know.
descend lentement le truc.
It was perhaps the only
Putain, on est à la
thing
campagne. Je suis dégoûté. Je croyais que
Stanley
j'allais voir une
stepped
ville avec
through
des
the
immeubles et
open
tout.
door.
Du coup, en plein milieu de la
Stanley
campagne,
felt
il y
the
a
cold
juste
breeze
un
upon his skin.
immense
Feeling of
entrepôt.
liberation,
Tout est normal.
immense possibility of the new path before him.
Il y a des immenses bureaux dans une putain de campagne. C'est normal. C'est normal. Tout le monde voit ça de toute façon.
And Stanley was happy.
Ah, là je comprends qu'il est content. Quand il touchait ces putains de touches d'ordinateur, là il y avait écrit qu'il était content. Vas-y. Avec sa mère. La fin et jamais. Ah, mais c'est pour ça que qu'il y a écrit ça. Parce que là je suis. Parce que là, j'ai terminé, mais pourtant c'est pas la fin. Mais vas-y, j'ai envie de rester en vrai.
But Stanley simply couldn't
Oh
handle
non,
the
c'était une
pressure.
blague.
What if
Va
he
te faire
made a
foutre.
decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his
Non, je
responsibility?
suis con.
He had never been trained for
Bon,
that.
bon, on va se mettre sur ordi.
This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought
Dis-moi
to
des
himself,
trucs.
is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
C'est une
I will
blague.
be happy.
C'est moi
Stanley
sortir.
waited. Hours passed, then days.
Il me crie quoi là?
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he
Je
knew
vois.
for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers
Hi
would
Hat Monday.
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this
427. Oh, j'avais
will
raison.
be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Je t'écoute pas, mec.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Bon, bah, j'ai débloqué 2 fins. Je suis trop fort.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Je crois qu'il y a écrit que que j'étais observé. Il y a écrit je suis tout seul, mais pourtant c'est comme s'il y avait quelqu'un d'autre, je crois, qui avait écrit.
When Stanley came
Ah,
to
va
the
te faire
set,
foutre. Ah, ah,
this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
ah.
Perhaps
Ouais,
he
moi
wanted to
j'obéis
stop
pas,
by the
moi.
employee lounge first,
J'obéis
just
pas.
to admire it.
Je vais faire que de la merde.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments
Ah,
here
faut
in
te
this
faire
immaculate,
foutre. J'ai plus de
beautifully
thunes.
constructed room. But eager to get back to
J'ai pas
business,
reçu ma paye là.
Stanley
Je suis
took
pas
the
content.
first open door on his left.
Donnez-moi ma paye. Bon, va te faire foutre. Donnez-moi ma paye.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired.
J'avais même pas lui qui m'avait dit que je devais aller à gauche.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be
Mais
difficult, but
on est
the
d'accord
fact
que je
is
peux
that the
me
story has
suicider
been
en fait
about
là.
nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting.
Mais je peux aussi aller sur la plateforme où je peux
Someone you've
aller là-bas.
forgotten about.
Je sais pas.
Stop trying
Je
to
vais aller
make
là,
it
bon
this-
attends.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero
Tant qu'à le désobéir, je
consideration for
désobéis
others?
jusqu'au
Are you
bout,
that
hein.
convinced that I want something bad to happen
T'es
to
qui?
you?
T'es même pas
Why,
mon
I don't
patron,
know
ta
how to
gueule.
convince you of this,
T'es
but
pas mon
I really do
patron.
want to help you, to show you something
Pas mon
beautiful.
patron.
Let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side.
Ah,
Give
il me
me a
donne encore une
chance.
chance.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
Vous voyez pas la bleue, tête de... Oh putain. Je vais aller dans la bleue.
Perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Non.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door. All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Où est-ce que je vais?
You see, there's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth
Ah, mais y a plein
ruining the
d'endroits.
entire story I had written out
Ouais.
specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
Oh, ça me fait penser peut-être qu'un jour je ferai une vidéo sur Portal. Je sais pas pourquoi ça m'a fait penser à ça, mais oui. Ça m'a fait penser à ça.
Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better?
Parce que les murs ils sont un peu comme ça, quoi.
Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me, you've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback. There we go, a third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it
Non, mais
easy.
moi je l'écoute pas. Oh.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest.
Je sais pas, j'aime bien le jeu, je vais mettre
Critical feedback here.
un petit 1.
A one? I mean, I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game
Bon,
could
je
be
te mets un
improved
5.
to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a
chier.
one? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that? But I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
C'est pas vrai, je veux pas le croire. Comment ça on finit un jeu en 2 secondes, je crois qu'il y avait écrit.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors?
J'adore le jeu.
Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up. In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very
Sérieusement.
meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of
C'est
course,
quoi ce
the
feu là?
message of the game
C'est
only
dégueulasse.
becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
C'est
So
quand qu'on
why don't you give it 4 hours
C'est
of
quand qu'on
play
joue?
to make sure it's effective? Be
Joue au
sure to
jeu.
keep notes on your experience.
Oh non, c'est horrible. Je touche plus à ce bouton. Mais le bruit! Crève! Connard.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do.
Mais ce bouton là, sérieux, t'aurais pas pu mettre un autre bruit.
I'm not even going to try. I'm out, I'm out, I'm done. It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely
Quel
valuable.
connard.
Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game?
Il y a tellement de fins dans ce jeu à la con.
What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
J'ai pas compris, mais ok.
Well, Stanley, is this any better? At
Oh.
last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely
Je
nothing.
peux pas sauter, beau.
But is it enough? Tell me that, Stanley.
Je peux pas sauter.
Never be enough.
Il m'a mis un jeu pour que je m'amuse, là je m'amuse pas du tout.
From now
On me met dans le
on,
coin,
we'll
c'est bon.
agree to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this,
Je
Stanley.
peux pas construire une maison, mais il est tout
build
baissé.
a house.
Jamais moi que je peux sauter.
This will go here, no, here, and then.
Il est en train de me construire une maison là. C'est quoi cette horreur?
Does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it. Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy.
C'est magnifique.
Ah, but you've only seen it from the outside.
Je peux ouvrir la
You've only
porte.
gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable. Isn't it great?
Ah, c'est bien
Isn't
confortable.
it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of
On
diamond.
dirait vraiment Minecraft pour le coup, pour les textures et tout, mais après...
Come along, Stanley. We have to get
Oh,
mining.
je peux... Je peux jouer? Attends, je vais essayer de... Oh, je vais aller dans la mine. C'est vraiment la même musique et tout.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
C'est incroyable. Je suis en train de jouer à Minecraft.
Oh,
C'était pas prévu.
no, this is far more open-ended than I had in
Je fais une game sur
I'm
Minecraft.
looking for something more narrow
On,
and
on cherche du diamant.
something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant.
Bon, j'ai
This
pas eu
won't
des
do
dégâts
at
dessus.
all. 1 out of 5. Even the
non,
diamonds
il y a une
couldn't
araignée.
save this one. Okay, new game.
Encore un nouveau jeu. Alors, qu'est-ce qu'il va me mettre? Oh! Et bah c'est Portal.
Yes, I don't even know what this game is, but I
Bah ouais, c'est
love
Portal.
it.
Yes.
You
On peut vraiment...
trapped in a glass box with no way out.
On peut vraiment jouer à Portal.
Oh, it's
Toi, va te faire
inspired.
foutre.
I couldn't
Ta gueule.
do it any better myself.
Ta gueule.
What's this game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out.
Ta gueule.
Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell this is.
Ah! Je pétais un plomb. Voilà. Je peux pas dormir. Laissez-moi sortir. Ah, la musique par contre elle est trop bien. Laissez-moi sortir. Mais il a pas mis de timer. Mais il est trop con. Ah bah il a cassé la vitre. Je l'avais pas vu. Je peux prendre le tabouret? Non. J'ai portail ou pas? Ah mais c'est vraiment la première salle du jeu.
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley. You're
On va te faire foutre, donne-moi le cube. Tiens.
genius.
Quel connard.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty.
Mais je suis en train de m'amuser.
Just to see you start.
Oh mais... Ah! Où est-ce que je suis? Ok. Le 5, il y a des gens qui travaillent ici. 4, 3, 1. Putain, mais ce jeu, c'est un putain de troll. C'est moi jouer. Je crois qu'on a débloqué une meilleure fin du jeu. Attends, je vais aller là plutôt. Je suis perdu. Mais en fait, tous les chemins mènent ici. Ok, let's go. On va aller là. Bon. Ah, j'étais parti faire quelque chose. Je pense qu'après ce truc, je vais devoir quitter. Je vois rien. C'est un truc de fou, il fait tout noir. Je sais pas ce qui se passe. Je sais pas où je dois aller.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Allez. Et je suis de retour ici.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Oh là là, mais à chaque fois ça change, c'est trop bien. Est-ce que ces trois lumières étaient éteintes tout à l'heure? Je ne pense pas. Le jeu commence à faire des choses. Est-ce qu'il y a un
Stanley came to a set of
Non.
two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Bon, on va y aller.
This was not the correct way to the meeting
On va
room,
faire une
and
dernière
Stanley
fois.
knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Ok.
Wow, yes, this room. What a beautiful room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Ah ok.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago. Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance. Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red
Donc tout à
door.
l'heure, on a fait red bleu, enfin red bleu. La porte bleue et maintenant on va aller à la porte rouge comme il m'a demandé pour
Oh,
voir ce qui se
thank
passe.
God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have wanted you to be happy all this time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us?
Bah attends,
I wanted to stop. We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution. Here, let me show you.
ah,
What do we want? What are we looking for? Here. Yes. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right
on peut
here,
jeter? Non.
right in this moment with this
Non,
place.
c'est gars.
No, wait. Where are you going?
Je veux pas profiter de ce moment, il m'a mal réduit.
Stay away from those stairs.
Waouh. Oh. Encore. Désolé, ma daronne m'avait appelé.
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
Pourquoi faire? Ah. C'est ça la fin? Ok.
Please, Stanley, think about what you're doing.
Wouhou.
No!
Bah.
Oh. No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from me. I can't go back to what I was before. If you die, we'll both go back. Why are you doing this? Stanley, let's go back to the other room. My God, is this really how much you dislike my game? That you'll throw yourself from this platform over and over to be rid of it? You were literally willing to kill yourself to keep me from being happy. Am I reading the situation correctly? Or maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't know anymore. I just wanted us to get along. But I guess that was too much to ask.
La pire fin du jeu.
You wanted to make a choice after all. Well, this one is yours.
Ah non. 369 scope. Boum.
Is it over? It's going to restart, isn't it? I'm going back.
Ok, bon bah on va se dire qu'on s'arrête là-dessus. Ah. Allez. Si vous avez aimé cette vidéo, n'hésitez pas à la liker, à vous abonner bien sûr. On se retrouve la prochaine fois dans une prochaine vidéo. Bye bye.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.